Hi guys, it's Eleonora, and today I'm going to show you how I use the post-processing package in Unity to add a little bit more life to a simple game. It's not going to be anything complicated, very easy and beginner friendly. We're going to start with a scene like this, and at the end it's going to look like that. I was going for a late summer evening vibe and I really like the way it turned out. Okay, so let's start. This is not a AWRP project, so we have to add the post-processing package ourselves by going to Window, then Package Manager, type post-processing, and then once we locate the package, click Install. When it's done, we go to the camera object and we add a post-processing layer component to it. Then create a new empty object in your scene, and I like naming this post-processing so I know exactly what it is. Then add a post-processing volume component to it. Then click New to create a new profile. And then the last thing we need to do to finish the setup is to go back to the camera and select which layer we would like this to be applied to. And I'm selecting everything because this is just an example scene, but at the very least you probably don't want this applied to the UI layer. So now that it's all set up, we can go back to the post-processing object and start adding effects to it. Click Add Effect and you should see all the different options, and I highly recommend exploring them all. We start by adding color grading, and you can see it has a bunch of different options. In order to change any of them, you first need to tick the tick box in front of the option you want to change. I'm changing the mode to neutral, then the temperature, because I would like this to look warmer, and I'm not going to change anything else for this. Then I'm going to add a new effect, and I'm going to pick bloom, and to be fair, I'll probably add more bloom than I should, but I really like it. I'm going for a light yellow HDR color, and then I'm going to crank up the intensity until the car starts glowing a little bit. Next, we add depth of field, and that would help us make objects further into the distance look a little bit blurrier. I usually just play with the settings until I like what I see on the screen. So if you look at the bin in front of the bookstore, you can see the effect while I switch it on and off. It is very subtle, but it makes the scene look a lot more realistic to me. And last, I'm gonna add a vignette, and I really like the Don't Starve look and using really big vignettes. You don't have to. You can change the color, roundness, smoothness, intensity of the vignette, and all of those options are exactly what they sound like. I was trying to decide between a medium blue or classic black, but at the end I just went with a classic black one. And lastly, this is not really a post-processing tool, but for quick results, I like simply changing the background color of the camera to bring a little bit more life into the scene. And after some trial and error, I went with this greenish blue to make it seem like it's later in the evening, but before the sun has set. And that's it, this is the finish effect. I quite like the way it turned out. I hope you liked this video, try it out and make it your own. If you have any tips or questions, comment below. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I'm posting a video like this every Wednesday and I've been really enjoying it. Thank you, bye!